Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Poppin' It's D. About to react to this vid by Chronicle Speaks. This is Shanquella Robinson. Arrest warrant issued for Daejhanae Jackson by Mexican Attorney General. Good. I'm glad they have issued this arrest warrant. Hopefully they find her, because I feel like all of her friends are in hiding because they are scared and they know that justice is coming. But I'm glad that they have made this first step. Let's see what's going on. Let's watch.
An arrest warrant has been made for the case of Shanquella Robinson in the country of Mexico, and it seems like the only person that's getting arrested at this time is Daejhanae Jackson.
I said it right.
I received information.
And stop saying that this woman is trans. Stop saying that. Where did that rumor come from? That's just weird, and that has nothing to do with nothing. Like, what? I mean, obviously it would, I guess, upset people even more. Because they were, whatever. I'm not going to get into that. It's just unnecessary transphobia. Now, people who will be hollering transphobia for everything, I don't agree with that. But this is transphobic. Like, what? Why is this even a thing? Why is this brought up? Who even started this lie? Stop. Y'all, I guess y'all feel like she looks manly. Maybe that's where it came from. But stop. Just fucking stop.
Information earlier today from investigative reporter Geraldo Zaninga, and he did inform me that arrest warrants have been made. I asked him if it was for all 6 parties, and he told me he was going to check. Now come to find out, it's just for Daejhanae Jackson. According to reports that I had translated into English, it says La Paz, Baja California Sur, the head of the Baja California Sur State Attorney General's Office, PGJE, Daniel De La Rosa Anaya, that an arrest warrant was issued against the material murderer of the young American Shanquella Robinson, murdered from a beating on October 29th inside a room in Cabo Villas in the tourist development of Puerto Los Cabos. During an interview with the media, the prosecutor revealed that the case is fully clarified and stated that the victim did not die from alcohol intake, as was exposed in a police report, and it was not a fight either, but a direct assault against a 25-year-old girl. We are already carrying out all the relevant procedures, both issuing the red file and the extradition request, he quoted verbatim. The person who is publicly accused of physically assaulting the young woman is Daejhanae Jackson. Regarding the cause of the young woman's death,
I heard there's another video. I don't know how true this is, because, again, this he say, she say bullshit. But there's been talks that there's another video showing one of the other chicks, like, body slamming her and, you know, etc., etc. But, again, I don't know how true that is, but that is what I've heard people say. But also, people have also said that this woman is trans, and I highly doubt that's the case.
He said that it was due to a spinal cord fracture, according to the information provided by the lay necropsy. The attorney said that they have maintained contact with the parents of the victim through the consulate and the embassy of the United States. During the interview, Daniel De La Rosa Anaya did not talk about the legal situation of Khalil Cook, the alleged best friend of the young woman who would have recorded the attack against Shanquella Robinson. Likewise, he did not say anything about the other 2 women and 2 men who were on the trip. Until now, and according to the data collected by the Metro Mix, in the United States, the FBI has not yet officially been informed. ABC News did speak to Ms. Salamandra Robinson, that's Shanquella's mother. They spoke to her today, and they advised her about the arrest warrant issued for the crime against her daughter. And she said that hearing the news for the first time, she felt good. That was a good feeling. That's what we have been waiting for someone to finally be held accountable and arrested. I just can't wait for justice to be served.
At our first day, buddy.
This morning, a new video surfacing showing Shanquella resting in a hammock at some point before the trip turned deadly.
Buddy.
I heard some stuff, dead body. And, that just made me wonder, that was their plan all the time.
This on the heels of the now viral video, too violent to show, of a female roommate appearing to assault Shanquella.
They just stood there and watched and didn't even try to stop it or break it up. She wasn't even fighting back. They attacked her.
Over the weekend, the community gathering to lay the once vibrant businesswoman to rest. Justice can't come soon enough for the Robinson family.
They let me know that my daughter's being murdered wasn't going to go in vain, that somebody's going to be prosecuted.
And again, the current person that's being prosecuted is Miss Daejhanae Jackson. I'm almost certain that Daejhanae is taking all of this heat alone strictly off of the video that was shown. It has nothing to do with anything else but that video that was shown. When I spoke to the investigative reporter, he advised me that that video is what put the heat on Mexico and what caused them to reopen the case that they had already closed and were done with. It's probably going to be the time when those other videos mysteriously come out that Mexican officials have really been keeping up with this case like we have because of the language barrier. They still, from my understanding, have Daejhanae listed as a transgender. They even have a picture of her being a quote-unquote male on the website. I'm sure she'll make some clarifications once she gets over to Mexico. However, I want to make sure all of the people that were responsible go down, and I highly doubt that Daejhanae acted alone in the attack on Shanquella Robinson. The people that reported it need to go down, and whoever else fought her need to go down. I highly doubt Miss Daejhanae Jackson will be on the run for much longer once she heard that Mexican officials have been looking for her and want to extradite her back to the country. But again, I don't think she's going to go down and take this alone. I think she's going to take a lot of people with her. So y'all need to go ahead and get ready. Winter Donovan, Khalil Cook, Malik Dyer, Elise Hyatt, Nazir Wiggins. There is no way Daejhanae is going to take this murder in Mexico alone. I hear that Daejhanae recently had a baby, and if that is true, they're definitely going to use that baby against her. That's probably when we'll see if this friendship between her and Winter Donovan is really as solid as they try to make it seem. What I need to do is hear from you. What do you think about the new...
I'm so glad they reopened this case because they tried to, close it and just throw it out and be like, well, that's what happened. She got alcohol poisoning next. No, open this shit back up. We clearly have this video. Stop fucking playing. So I'm glad they have issued this arrest warrant, and I hope they locate her quickly. She's definitely about to start snitching. Absolutely. But it's like, what can you really say? Even if you're like, oh, well, people started coming over and hitting her too. It's like, well, girl, we didn't see that. We only see you on video beating her. So I don't think that's really going to help her much unless she's in possession of these videos, these other videos that might be out there. If you're not, you're asked out. You're probably going to take, most, if not all, of the heat. But I think that's fucked up, though. I feel like the best friend, Khalil, should definitely get some type of time. He just stood there and fucking watched and recorded a murder taking place. Like, what? You didn't try to get help? You didn't try to stop it? Nothing. So you definitely should be held liable to some degree. I think that's really fucked up. If I'm just standing there watching somebody get beat to death, I'm like, well, I didn't do nothing, so I'm not in it. No. That is your responsibility to go get fucking help. You're kind of, a part of it. I feel like you're an accessory to murder if you just standing there and kind of egging it on and recording it like it's entertainment. Like, that's sick as fuck. So he definitely needs to do some time as well. Where's the fucking arrest warrant for his bitch ass? We'll see though as time goes on. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.